What's happening, y'all? So we got our second half trip for this hour. This is gonna be $17 for 6 miles. We going back to Main Moon again, and I believe the second half is gonna be at Mizu, the Japanese restaurant over here next to Wingstop. But we gotta pick the Main Moon one up first, so we gonna work on the Main Moon trip for now, and then after we get the Main Moon trip knocked down, we'll double back and get this other half. Like I say, total is 6 miles, so that ain't bad. As long as all the food ready and we don't have to wait. Main Moon is all right. Usually they ready when you get in there, but the Japanese restaurant, it's a hit or miss sometime with them. So we gonna see once we get over here. Like I say, right now we just was getting back to our staging area when this one finally popped in. A good one finally popped in. So if we get this one done in adequate time, we can call this $28 for our second hour and $14 for our first hour. So that ain't a bad ratio. But like I say, you like to make 20 or more an hour for every hour you out here. But you know, it is what it is sometimes. But we're gonna work this one, get that knocked out, and get to the next one. Main Moon back down Market Street. Like I say, this is one of my favorite spots to get Chinese food in Youngstown now. I used to have another spot that I used to like to go to, but they closed down. So this is the new favorite spot for me. Our pizza pickup that we did before was at Double Bogey, so that one is out the way. Just trying to get some good parking in front of this building. It looks like we got somebody that's about to move, so we should be able to get this parking space, and then we'll pull right up front and get in there. And like I say, hopefully this order ready. We don't let these people pull out though. It's 2 people trying to get out of here. We're gonna let them pull out first. Let the other guy pull out. If he think about pulling out, then we can get right to it. Alright, he out of there too. So we can pull into the spot right in front of the restaurant, and I'm gonna run in and grab this order, and then like I say, we double back to the other spot. So let me run in and get this one for y'all. Like I say, this is Main Moon in Boardman. We were here the other day picking up too in one of our other videos. It was a decent trip. All right, let me grab this. I'll be right back. All right, so we got that one quick, y'all. We'll head over to, say, the Japanese spot over here on Boardman Poland Road. I said that one may or may not be ready yet. is calling for 6:06. It's about 2 minutes after 6 now. So we're gonna get over here, try to get this one. And like I say, hopefully it's ready when we get inside. They notorious for not having everything ready. They got a barber shop over here too. A new barber shop, but ain't been there that long. A little fitness thing in the plaza. Nail shops and stuff. It's a little motel across the street. A lot of these motels, they made into rental properties. So now people do long-term rentals at a lot of these hotels now. But yeah, we gonna get up here to the corner, get around this corner, back on Boardman Poland Road, and try to grab this order and get on with it so we can make this 28 an hour. That's what we're gonna call it. If we definitely gonna get it dropped off within this hour. So we can call it 28 hour, and if we get lucky, we get another one after this, and then that'll make it more than 28 hour. But right now we're trying to work on making it 28 an hour. So 14 the first hour, and for the second hour we got 28 that we working on. So like I said, it's the spot over here right next to Wingstop, and I'm gonna try to pull in here off of Boardman Poland Road. Sometimes you can get in here off this road, sometimes you can't. It just depends on the flow of traffic. The traffic here be weird. People, sometimes they want to let you go, sometimes they don't. We got a good parking space right up front though, so that's a positive. Yeah, we got it here nice. So we get the good parking space on the edge. We can run in, grab these orders, and then we'll be out. All right, let me get y'all in the restaurant and we'll get right back at it. Like I said, we got about 2 minutes before they saying it's actually done, but hopefully it's done. All right, y'all. So this is the restaurant we going in now. Mizu. It's a Japanese restaurant, like I say, on Youngstown, Poland Road. They got sushi and bubble tea and grill and all that type of stuff. They got a bar in here. So we're gonna get in here and grab this one, and we'll see if it's ready. Hey, how you doing today, Olivia? So this one might be ready. This one up here, but it may not be ours. We'll see in a minute. How you doing? Got Kaylee S.
Not yet.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on 1 second.
All right, this one ain't done yet, so we might have a little bit of wait time, but we're gonna chill, try to see. And then as soon as it's ready, we'll grab it and get both of these dropped off. All right, y'all. This is the Mizu Japanese restaurant. Pretty cool place. All right, y'all, so we got that one knocked out, and we gonna get this delivered. The first drop off is 9 minutes away, 3 miles. How you doing, man? 3 miles, so 3.4 miles, 8 minutes away. So we're gonna get these dropped off, and like I said, that'll be 28 for this hour. This is the spot we was at, Boardman Poland Road, right next to Wingstop. So Let me jump in a ride, and we're going to get these delivered. All right, y'all, in a minute. All right, y'all, we in the ride. We're going to get this one dropped off, and like I said, we're going to try to make both of these drop-offs quick so we get a good time getting back to... It shouldn't take us too far out of our zone, I don't think, because of where the first one is saying, but we always got to see where that second trip gonna go. So we're gonna get up out of here and we'll make our way back down to our zone, and hopefully we can make this hour more than 28 an hour. But we're gonna start with getting this 28. So we're going back down Market Street way, so we're going towards the south side. So both orders may be on or near the south side of Youngstown, but Market Street is pretty easy to get down, so it shouldn't be too bad of a run. We're about just over almost a half an hour into our about a half an hour into our hour between 5:45 and 6:45. So like I said, depending on how far down we go, we may or may not be able to make it back in time to get another one. Excuse me. To get another one, but we'll see. That's the rim shop over there to the left, or to the right, and across is Audio Extreme. Audio Extreme has been there for years. They hook up car music in the car, but just like anything where it's a special skill needed, they are expensive. So if you need music hooked up, they do hook music up there, but they gonna make you pay. They ain't gonna be cheap. Let's say right now we headed down Market. And we're gonna be going all the way to the south side. So our first drop off is on Philadelphia. So yeah, we're gonna be rolling all the way into the south side on this one. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoying the videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think, and we're gonna keep making these videos, making it work. Now we got the person next to me in the car that is like straight up all the way in their hand, texting and driving. They ain't even looking at the road. So I'm gonna try to get on past them. Hopefully they don't catch up with me and be acting all weird driving next to me. The phone was like completely in his face. I didn't even know I was seeing around the phone. The dude in that Jeep right there. Reckless driver. Yeah, some people, they starting to get used to us at some spots. State Highway Patrol been out a lot too over here in Youngstown. Like I said, they had a couple little things they did the last couple of days. I don't know what it's associated with, but they've been getting in with the FBI and the DEA on some of these raids that have been happening around Youngstown. You know, you usually get a lot of raids during the winter time, but I guess they surprising some people. So But yeah, like I say, we gonna get on down Market Street. This is another one of them hotels that they turn into, or motels that they turn into like apartments now that people live in, sometime extended stay. Oh yeah, they're in there practicing ballroom dancing. Tonight must be a wedding or something. Coming up, I only see 2 people in there. Back up down on the south side. We're gonna be going a little bit through Uptown, and then we'll see where the next one takes us. They got a lot of these vape shops popping up everywhere. I got some homies, they be vaping and shit. I don't know. I'm more of a old school cigarette smoker, so I ain't really get into the vape thing. Like I said, it's the dispensary right here. Greenleaf. I don't know how expensive the dispensaries are here. I hear people who say they go to different ones. They say Detroit has the best ones right now. I don't know if it's fact. Like I said, I've never been, but that's what I'm hearing. So let me know what y'all, what's the best ones that y'all know of, so we can let our consumers know. Alright, we crossing over Midlothian right now. We just made it across by the skin of our teeth. And we gonna be going down to Philly. We're about a minute away, less than a mile, half a mile now. So we're gonna get this one dropped off, and then we'll drop off the next one. Shell gas station. See, they 278. See what I mean? The one up top was 282 up in Portland. So it's always a little cheaper in the hood. Alright, so we're gonna be turning on Philadelphia, and then our drop off should be right there. This Uptown Beverage, like I said, these are cats that I grew up with on the east side that own that. We grew up in La La Land, all of us, and they've been in the hood all their life. Their parents raised them over here. So let's go with maybe the house with the light on the porch. Yeah, it looks like this is it. So we're gonna pull up in here, get this dropped off, and then we'll get to our next drop off. So this one is the drop off from Main Moon. So that's gonna be our first drop off, Main Moon. I'm gonna get this on the porch and then jump back in the ride. We get to this next one. Make this 28 an hour. So we got that one delivered. The next one is gonna be Doubletree downtown. So it's gonna be about 10 minutes to get back up to our zone after this. At least 10 minutes from downtown. So we in Uptown right now. This is the south side of Youngstown, Uptown area. We're gonna get backed out this driveway, and then we're gonna go down through the split, and we're gonna get this one delivered downtown at the Doubletree. So this will be our first time walking inside of the Doubletree. Y'all see how the setup is. Like I said, it's a renovated building that used to be office buildings back in the day, but they renovated it and turned it into a hotel. So that's kind of cool. Like I say, it's the first hotel that we done had in Youngstown in over 30 or 40 years. Like even a small one we done had like in the actual city. And I don't think there's been one downtown since maybe the late 70s. Because I don't remember nobody talking about one being down there in the 80s. So it's been a while. And like I say, this is the Uptown area. Used to be filled with bars and restaurants and nightlife, and in the 70s and the early 80s and the 60s, it was crazy around here. It really took a dramatic hit when the steel mills closed, and now it looks like it ain't no life here, but it's still life in these bones. But just got to find some good investors who want to see a city grow and got ideas of ways people can make good revenue. Right now, all we got our going here is corrections, and outside of corrections, they got a lot of recovery centers. So we hoping that, you know, we get some different investors who want to do some different things here and make it more what it was in its heyday. And so we about 4 minutes out from this one. So yeah, we'll have about somewhere around 15 minutes left once we get these dropped off. So we probably won't get another one within this hour, but we can still call this 28 an hour for this hour. So that ain't bad. We still did pretty good. Trying to get these windows clear. We had a main moon pickup on this one and a Japanese restaurant pickup. This building on the right used to be a library when I was a kid, so that's closed down too, but they moved the library up the street on the corner of Market and Midlothian. So it's a nice big library. They had a cafe in there, a little restaurant, but I don't know if they closed down after the pandemic or what, because I really haven't seen them open since then. Since right around before the pandemic. But yeah, it's a nice little spot that if you wanted to open up a restaurant, that may be a good spot to put your restaurant in. I don't know the details of the building. I don't know if it's owned by Youngstown Public Libraries or what, but it's connected right to the building. So, like I said, I ain't seen nobody working out of there in quite a while, so I'm thinking it's closed. But that'd be a cool little spot for a restaurant. I did. This building with this art on it, it was for sale for a couple years. I don't know if the lady sold it. It used to be a thrift store, but I don't know if she ever sold the building. I'm sure she was asking a lot because of the location, how close it is to downtown Youngstown. And that's our beautiful downtown ahead of us there. And we'll be almost at the DoubleTree, and when we get through these 2 lights down here, 3 lights almost, yeah. But yeah, this is downtown Youngstown, and all over, left, right, and center. So this is our downtown. Like you said, you'll take one of these roads to get to the amphitheater or the Cavelli Center if you was coming down to check out the city. Like I said, they got a few little hidden bars and restaurants down here. They got to do more of advertising what's actually downtown. They got a couple community page things and stuff that they do, but nothing that really lets people know from the city where to go hang out. But I don't know if that's by design or what it is. But it is a few things to do down here. Now, downtown does close kind of early. I think all of the clubs and bars close about 1:30 down here. So the nightlife, it ain't, a real late nightlife, but it's a nightlife nonetheless. This is their restaurant down in the bottom of the DoubleTree. Cute little spot. All right, y'all, let me get y'all up out of here. We're gonna get in here, get this delivered, take it to the counter, and then we get on to our next, get back to our zone. All right, y'all, in a minute. All right, y'all, we dropping off for Kaylee S. This is the DoubleTree, downtown Youngstown. You know, if you've ever been, nice little spot, little restaurant. Now the restaurant is downstairs, but the hotel is actually upstairs and it starts on the 2nd floor. Like I said, this is a nice building. It was renovated. See the architecture. It's a really old building. Kind of cool, but we're gonna get up here to the 2nd floor, and that is the lobby, and we're gonna get this food delivered. And once we get the food delivered, we're gonna get back to Boardman and get to our staging area. All right, and this is the lobby of the DoubleTree, Youngstown, nice little spot. How you doing? Dropping off for Kaylee S. It doesn't have a room number. All right, thank you. I'll get a quick picture of it. All right, thank you. All right, this is the DoubleTree, y'all, Youngstown. Nice little spot. If you're ever in town, come visit. Little snack bar, TV area. Nice little view of the city from up here. Like I say, we're right in the center of downtown, so it's kind of cool. All right, y'all, let's head back to our staging area, see if we can get another trip. We got like 15 minutes to get back up top, so we may or may not get something while we're here. Yeah, we got one, but that's not a good one. We're not gonna take that. So we're gonna get back to the car Hey, what's happening?
How you doing?
All right.
I'm actually going to the next one. I'm
Okay.
sorry, my bad.
And we're going to get back and get these dropped off. All right, thanks, man.
Well,
All right, so we're gonna jump in the ride. Like I said, it's the little restaurant down here. And if we get a good trip going back up, we'll take it. If not, then we just gonna wait till we get a good trip and how y'all doing? Head back to our area. Let me get y'all in the ride and we gonna head back up towards Boardman. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, so that was the DoubleTree, downtown Youngstown. Y'all got to visit. Y'all seen the lobby, inside, outside for the first time. Like I say, cool little hotel we got in our city. First one we'd had in a long time. Like I say, it's real close to YSU. So if you're down here for a YSU game, or to see a show at the Cavelli Center, or at the Dior, or at the Playhouse, or just in town visiting, you know, you're right down here in the center of downtown Youngstown. So, like I said, it's a couple little cool restaurants and bars spread throughout downtown down here. Like I said, it ain't a late night life, but it's a little nightlife. Like I say, they usually go to about 1:30 before things start shutting down. Then you gotta venture off into the city a little bit to find a couple spots that's open later. They got a couple of motorcycle clubs. So on the weekends, they may have a late night cabaret or something going on. So, like I say, yeah, if you're ever in the city, come hang out, man. Check out downtown Youngstown. All right, y'all. We gonna go and get back to our zone. If we get something good, I'll throw y'all back in the car with me. All right, then, in a minute.